Madam Acting Speaker, I am pleased to introduce to this Honorable House today the Wage Commission's report on recommendations for the minimum hourly wage in Bermuda. This report marks a pivotal step in our ongoing commitment to ensuring a dignified standard of living for all Bermuda's workers. Madam Acting Speaker, I am also pleased to lay in the Honorable House of Assembly the Employment Minimum Hourly Wage Amendment Order 2025, which reflects the recommendation by the Wage Commission to increase the statutory minimum hourly wage rate effective from the 1st of September 2025. Madam Acting Speaker, members of this Honorable House may recall that in September 2024, I presented the government's position paper on progressing Bermuda's minimum hourly wage rate from the current rate of $16.40 to a rate between $16.81 and $17.23 in 2025. The paper underscored the government's unwavering commitment to advancing the minimum hourly wage, initially enacted on June 1st, 2023, and proposed a clear framework for its progression. Madam Acting Speaker, the Wage Commission, in accordance with its obligations under Section 9 and 10 of the Employment Wage Commission Act 2019, has affirmed the government's position in this regard. Crucially, the Commission has recommended that the statutory minimum hourly wage rate be increased in 2025 to $17.13. This adjustment is not merely an incremental change. It is a vital investment in our society and economy. A minimum wage that keeps pace with the cost of living is fundamental to ensuring that full-time work provides a pathway out of poverty rather than trapping individuals in it. This progressive approach helps to reduce reliance on social safety nets and builds a more resilient economy from the ground up. Madam Acting Speaker, it is anticipated that more than 2,500 workers will benefit from this adjustment, primarily those in service and sales sectors. These workers include individuals employed in hotels and restaurants, retail workers, personal care workers, cleaners, beauticians, and domestic workers. Furthermore, Madam Acting Speaker, this position aligns directly with the international best practices and the principles advocated by the International Labour Organization, the ILO. The ILO consistently emphasizes that minimum wages should be reviewed and adjusted periodically to ensure they provide a living wage taking into account the evolving cost of living, social security, and prevailing wage levels. Their conventions and recommendations highlight that fair minimum wages are essential for decent work, social protection, and inclusive economic development. They play a critical role in reducing inequalities and enhancing social cohesion. The Commission's report states that the minimum hourly wage rate should be progressed by the annual rate of inflation using the Consumer Price Index as the indicative measure, capped at 2.5% per year every 2 years. Taking the annual average rate of inflation for 2023 and 2024 of 3.3 and 1.9 respectively, the Wage Commission proposes a statutory minimum hourly wage rate of $17.13, an increase of 73 cents per hour from the current rate. Madam Acting Speaker, the Commission's report recommends that the statutory minimum hourly wage rate be reviewed every 2 years, utilizing information from the annual employment survey as well as the labor force survey. As the Commission notes, the biannual review will minimize potential business disruption and afford employers an opportunity to adjust their operations and pricing strategies accordingly, mitigating any adverse effects of employment levels or business viability. Moreover, knowing the wage adjustments will occur every 2 years based on an objective economic indicator allows for better long-term planning and budgeting for businesses and households alike. Madam Acting Speaker, the government wishes to express its sincere gratitude to the distinguished members of the Wage Commission. Their unwavering commitment has been instrumental in ensuring a basic standard of living for the people of Bermuda. Thank